know that there can be a renewal. And with this card being at the bottom of the deck, we see something sprouting, something new. The new moon is saying there's potential for something to grow. Hi, beautiful souls. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a collective message for all the zodiac signs for the new moon in Scorpio happening on November the 4th. So this video will contain some short messages for each zodiac sign, starting from Aries through Pisces. We are having this new moon in the star sign of Scorpio. Super amazing energy. We just celebrated Halloween, if you celebrate Halloween, but everyone knows around that time the veil is super thin. So this new moon is going to be packed with a lot of power for renewal. It's happening in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, which is the planet of transformation. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a moonology card for each zodiac sign. I give you a brief message on how it's going to impact your zodiac sign based on the house it's going to be in. And then I'll give you a card for love and one for finance, okay? Just give you a general overview of what you should expect. Now, I'm not an astrologer, okay? So I just want to put that out there. But I do have a resource that has some information for each sign and what your focus is for the new moon, okay? Remember, the new moon is a very auspicious time for new beginnings, new projects, new ideas, but specifically this is renewal energy with this new moon being in Scorpio, okay? We are moving into eclipse season, so we have a lot of changes and transformation underway collectively. And on an individual level, this new moon is giving you an opportunity to really set the stage for how you want to direct the course of your life moving forward, okay, towards the end of the year. Scorpio energy is about transformation, honoring what has passed while resolutely working towards what might yet to be, okay? So seriously, Scorpio is about just a rebirth, okay? Scorpio energy is signifying a rebirth, rather. Clear your mind and just let the insights and let yourself be inspired during this time, okay? Because you guys are going to have ideas and you're going to need to act on these ideas. So be very intentional in this time, okay, with how you're moving and thinking and speaking, okay, and reacting and responding as well. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start off with the star signs individual message. Stay tuned. All right, we're going to start off with the star sign of Aries, and my beloved Aries, sun, moon, rising people. This new moon is going to be activated in your 8th house. Ooh, and this is the house of sex, death, and magic. The focus for you this round is less about action, more about peering into the parts of yourself that requires more coasting. Okay? You'll need all of you to achieve all you need, so get to work talking to your shadows and listening closely to the echo of their answers. All right? So let's see what your moonology message is, since we are having this beautiful, powerful new moon. Let's see what Spirit wants to say to you as far as how this new moon will be impacting you. Now, knowing that it's going to be your 8th house, so we have full moon in Pisces. This card represents balancing spirituality and practicality. Your imaginations, your hidden desires, wishes, aspirations, things that kind of inspire you. So a lot of focus on the subconscious, the internal world. So that does correlate well with this energy. So I'm really happy that you guys got this card. You do need to focus on some sort of goal, Aries, okay? And it's about paying attention and making more of an effort to move towards those goals. The more practical steps you take, the better, Okay, it's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. So subconsciously, with the 8th house here, with it transiting or being in the 8th house, it's a magical time for you. I think that you need to really get centered and really kind of give yourself the space to really focus on how to direct your life in a practical way towards your goals and your dreams. Okay? Meditate on your questions, and the solutions to your issues may now come through very clearly. And that's what this is about. You'll need all of you to achieve all you need. So get to work talking to your shadows and listening closely to the echo of their answers. Everything you need lies within is your message for the Moonology card. Okay, let's give you a few shuffles for love. Beautiful. Change your focus. The 5 of Cups in reverse, which is a Scorpio card. Very, very appropriate for this being in your 8th house, this new moon. And let me give you a card for finances. All the decks have been pre-shuffled, by the way, but just giving you a quick shuffle to activate the energy. Ask for help. Again, this is all about asking for help and receiving the answers you need. So this is about going deep within, getting connected, meditating, okay, connecting with your spirit guides. This is consider asking for help in regards to your problems. This could be even in the financial sense, where you feel like you're having some sort of issue with cultivating more finances, getting your finances in order. Research the 8th house. The 8th house is about other people's money. It's about loans. It's about taxes. So look into what might be happening. You may be focusing on some sort of loss. I do feel that there could be some sort of huge loss, and you're kind of working through that loss. And it could be maybe a loss of finances, or maybe some sort of debt. If you need assistance, I would say do some research and find the resources out there to help you, okay? Because it does say you still have some resources remaining. It says look at your financial situation from a new perspective, and that's why Spirit is saying change your focus. Some of you guys are focusing on problems, crying over spilled milk. Some of you guys are focusing on something that you feel like you lost, okay? There's some sort of mourning or grieving, very strong tied to the 8th house because of that death energy. Know that there can be a renewal, and with this card being at the bottom of the deck, we see something sprouting, something new. The new moon is saying there's potential for something to grow. It's a slow and steady wins the race. This is not a good time to rush. Pay attention to every detail. Careful not to get involved with any get-rich-quick schemes. Again, yes, with that 8th house energy. Be careful. Maybe you may have been scammed out of some money, or maybe you feel like you've been taken advantage of. Moving forward, taking things slow, taking a slower approach, and being more calculated and being more intentional. Spirit says there is a new beginning for love, but you must strengthen the bond within self first. Okay, this is the Ace of Pentacles. Getting back to yourself, getting grounded, taking a walk in nature, getting that root chakra really strengthened. Okay, grounding yourself, feeling more secure financially and feeling more secure within yourself. There's definitely a correlation with the emotions and practicality here. So that's what the Pisces says, spirituality and practicality. You have all these desires, 8th house, all these things that you want to manifest, but there is something that's still holding you back. So Spirit is saying take a practical approach with the Ace of Pentacles, starting over. Easy does it. Pay attention to the details. Look at the resources you have. Can you invest some of those resources? And also resources as far as finding the help you need. Grants, loans, okay? 8th house energy. Maybe there's a need for a grant or a loan out there. All right. And if this has to do with a relationship and something that you're still grieving, Spirit says take your time, okay? Easy does it. Don't be too hard on yourself. You may need to seek out some counseling if you're open to that, or using, like I said, nature to soothe you you know, walking outside, grounding yourself, and taking care of your body. All right, those are your messages, Aries. I hope those messages were helpful.